Hey, great day. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're doing great and I hope you're doing wonderful this holiday season. And I want to wish to you and your family, from our family to yours, a very wonderful and happy holiday, a Merry Christmas, and absolutely a most terrific and growth-oriented year coming around the corner. You know, as we come to the end of this year, I want to share a story with you and some thoughts about what this might mean for you as you progress into your year going forward. And yeah, another year has just kind of went by, right? And a new one's just kind of beginning around the corner here. And it is at this time, guys, is when many of us, and I'm sure you do, reflect upon this past year's event. It's just a psychological, I'm in the moment. I believe that right now is the beginning of a new day, a new year, and that starts. However, there's a part of us, that the clock will turn at 12 midnight on the 31st of December and turn us into something brand new. And we have dreams and we have ambitions and we've made decisions that what we have done will no longer be and the new will come and we'll have all that we want. So the goals and things that we are thinking about as you're making progress in your decisions and in your reflections here. And I want to share with you some thoughts as I go through this today. First is our goals, those the ones that we have attained and those that are unattained, our dreams. They're the ones that are fulfilled and the ones that have gone unfulfilled. What about our hopes, those dashed and those realized? And perhaps, guys, that you've achieved everything that you set out to accomplish in your past year, and if so, congratulations. For others, what about those who perhaps did not reach everything that we set out to do, or we've encountered setbacks along the path of our enlightenment and our growth and our business moving forward in this past 365 days? Perhaps some of the year was not as prosperous as we had hoped, and some of our goals remained kind of elusive to some of the things that we want. Perhaps some of the lessons that we've learned seemed harsh, and our teachers and our coaches are overbearing. Yet, we continue to learn and grow and choose our own path. And we must celebrate our small victories of the past 365 days. And yes, you have victories that you can celebrate, and then you can check them off your accomplished list, your big to-do list, that one that you started out in 2020, right? And I want you to keep in mind that you have done some great deeds and you had to overcome some great obstacles, believe it or not. Now, they may not seem large or obvious accomplishments at first, but when you think about it, if you have impacted people in some way, shape, or form, in a positive way, I want you to take your list out and check that off. If you expanded your views and your personal education, hey, check that off. If you continued on the journey towards your ultimate evolution of you and your business and in your life, check that off. You made some progress there. That's a victory. You lived 365 days living, loving, and learning something small or something large. You brought a smile to somebody's face, whether you may have noticed it or not. Write that down. You've accomplished, guys, some great things. I want you to remember that. And I want you to write down on a piece of paper each accomplishment, and I want you to celebrate each and every one of them because you deserve that. And every time you shared a kind word, or you smiled at a stranger, or you assisted somebody in need, or even gave to the needy, or every time that you overcame a small or even a large adversity, chalked it up to a learning experience, you've grown and you had a victory. And every time that you didn't flip out on an anonymous person who threw you off your track on your road to your office, hey, that's a small victory. You've accomplished some great things, and I need you to recognize that. And I want you to write them down again and check them off your big to-do list. Each and every day is an opportunity for you to learn and to create joy around you. Your actions have impacted the lives of those around the world to make it a better place, and in your participation in that process in the last 365 days has made a tremendous impact. Have you had moments where you were less than brilliant? Of course. We all have had them, right? We all face adversity and moments of stress and indecision. And so what do? We deal with it, and at the end of the day, we must continue to move on. We all have learned from our experiences, grown as individuals, and done our very best within the last 365 days. We all had in our gift in our life. So the real question is for you, what will you do in the next 365 days? How will you impact those around you? How will you make your world a better place? What actions will you take to create legions of small victories and recognize them and add them to your mega accomplishments in your life? How will you share your light, your vision, your dreams, your hopes, and your enthusiasm with the world? How will you take ownership and responsibility? Will you write your book or spread your message and live your dream and help change lives of those around you? What will you do with your upcoming 365 days. Again, write it down. I leave them in your hands to check off these accomplishments and recognize that this last 365 days is an experience. And moving forward, that you can check it off your list of, hey, I did something great. I showed up. I woke up. I learned something new. I've impacted other people's lives. So, again, from our family, our team, I want to wish you and yours a very, very wonderful and blessed Merry Christmas, Happy Holiday. And listen, let's go out there and make the next year your best year ever as you move forward. Again, thank you for your time. God bless you guys. Make it happen. Have a great day.